This episode of Photonics Hot List is sponsored by Metal Optics, where they take on what others won't. Challenge accepted.
Hi, I'm Justine Murphy, Senior Editor of Laser Focus World. There are a lot of really cool things happening in photonics. Let's take a look. A new physics-based thermal imaging infrared simulation feature developed by global software company Bohemia Interactive Simulations is offering the most realistic views for military simulation training ever available. The company, which creates computer-based simulation games for military training, comparable to the video game Call of Duty, only more realistic, created the new feature for incorporation into its Virtual Battle Space, or VBS, suite of training programs. The development team says this thermal imaging component offers incredibly realistic sensor views for advanced training use cases. The new feature provides customizable infrared band support, and it's able to detect radiated heat in the short, medium, and long IR wavelength ranges. This advancement to the company's core simulation software replicates real-world infrared sensors that can, for example, penetrate smoke, fog, haze, and other atmospheric conditions in a variety of terrains more effectively than visible band sensors, ultimately enhancing high-fidelity sensor training for soldiers and making it much more accurate. The team says they can now take this simulation and fuse its results with other sensors in the future, allowing them to support military training in those same domains. Researchers at the University of Washington are working on the incredible shrinking endoscope, which could potentially help advance minimally invasive and new surgical procedures. The team has developed the meta-optic coherent fiber endoscope, or MOFI, based on meta-optics combined with a coherent optical fiber bundle to reduce the rigid tip length of conventional endoscopes. The development involved an inverse approach in which the researchers determined the results they wanted to achieve and then found the structure that would most closely accomplish those particular outcomes. With the new technology and its meta-optics, they aim to replace the refractive lenses currently used in endoscopes. A shorter, smaller tip length will be key for enhancing endoscopic procedures, the researchers say, because it can access previously inaccessible regions. At less than a micron in thickness, meta-optics are ideal for biomedical applications such as this, and could ultimately make non-invasive surgeries even less invasive. The researchers are now working to reduce the meta-optic thickness even further, with the goal of eliminating an endoscope's rigid tip length altogether, and also implement a wider range of imaging modalities and extend biomedical imaging capabilities. The realms of free space optics and integrated photonics are becoming a force to be reckoned with, thanks to researchers at Columbia University who have found a way to link the two. This is significant because the two domains have always been studied separately, so the creation of subsequent products address different needs. It has until now been fundamentally difficult to link the two categories of optical systems, one that controls light waves propagating in free space, and the other, which controls light propagating within waveguides on a chip. A new class of integrated nanophotonic devices the team has developed are based on Leaky-wave metasurfaces, which produce aperiodic 3D optical lattices that trap cold atoms and molecules. These metasurfaces convert light combined in an optical waveguide into a subjective optical pattern in free space. The researchers say their findings are primed to address quantum optics, optogenetics, holographic displays, and other emerging applications by allowing hybrid systems that combine free space optics that shape light wavefronts and integrated photonics for optical data processing. And that's your Photonics Hot List. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and check out laserfocusworld.com for all of the latest and coolest news and information. Until next time.